919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 4 p.m. major news on the street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube, sponsored by TN Tech, the power to make it work. In the headlines, the Supermarket Association clarifies Christmas opening hours. Part of Shoguana's traffic plan scrapped. School boards want Education Minister to pay their cleaners. And internationally, Donald Trump's lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, admitted to hospital with COVID-19. And now the news in detail. The Supermarket Association wants to clarify statements made by the Prime Minister on opening hours of supermarkets. In a press release, the Supermarket Association of Trinidad and Tobago thanked the Prime Minister and the government for making the concession to allow supermarkets across the island to operate a 24-hour service during the Christmas period, which will assist with social distancing at a key shopping period in the year. However, the association confirms that this allowance does not imply that supermarkets will open for 24 hours every day from December 10th until January 3rd. Instead, the association says that supermarkets will publish their respective hours of operation as well as the dates on which those changes take effect to advise customers of amended opening and closing hours. In other news, the Shoguana's Borough Corporation has scrapped parts of its recently introduced traffic plan. Mayor Faiq Mohammed said traffic will still be able to flow east along Eleanor Street and exit to the north and south onto the southern main road to the Shoguana's main road if proceeding north after exiting Eleanor Street. Traffic leaving Mark Street will still be able to cross the Shoguana's main road and enter into Trial Street. However, the plan to allow traffic to enter the Endeavour overpass after exiting the Price Plaza roundabout has been scrapped. The mayor said this is causing a backlog of traffic along Rodney Road in the vicinity of the roundabout near the Ansa-McCall compound and along the Montrose main road where traffic filters through Lange Park to access the highway. The mayor said one-way traffic in the area of Chan Ramlal Street has also been reverted following discussions with the Ministry of Works. He said in the new year, plans for the Endeavour overpass and the Chan Ramlal area will be discussed. The mayor said the existing roadways cannot cope with the volume of traffic and more roads and laybys are needed to allow traffic to exit onto the highway. Denominational boards of education are calling on Education Minister Dr. Nayan Gasvidoli to show some goodwill and pay hundreds of school cleaners their just due. Just a few weeks before Christmas, the boards are asking the ministry to release funds to pay their cleaners' salaries. In a release, the Presbyterian Primary Schools Board of Education said they and the other denominational boards are yet to receive the cleaners' grant, which was due for payment since October. The statement noted that the failure of the Ministry of Education to pay has resulted in hundreds of cleaners not receiving salaries for November 2020. The release explained that with these harsh economic times, this is causing undue hardship on this vulnerable group in our society. According to the release, denominational boards of education have sourced and in some cases borrowed over $1 million to pay cleaners in October 2020. For November 2020, some boards have been able to do the same, while others have not, resulting in the unfortunate situation of many cleaners not being paid. Meanwhile, a ministry official said given the financial situation and how the money is released and then disbursed, there is always a general backlog with those payments. The official could not say for certain what the problem was this time. Internationally, President Donald Trump's personal lawyer, 76-year-old Rudy Giuliani, has tested positive for COVID-19 and is being treated in hospital. Mr. Giuliani, who has led the Trump campaign's legal challenges to the election results, is the latest person close to the president to be infected. Since November, he has been on a cross-country tour in an effort to convince state governments to overturn the vote. Like other Trump officials, he has been criticized for shunning face masks. Mr. Trump, who was ill with the virus in October, announced the diagnosis in a tweet, writing, "Get better soon, Rudy. We will carry on." And that was the 4 p.m. major news on the street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube, sponsored by TN Tech, the power to make it work. Recapping the headlines, the Supermarket Association clarifies Christmas opening hours. Part of Shoguna's traffic plan scrapped. School boards want Education Minister to pay their cleaners, and internationally Donald Trump's lawyer Rudy Giuliani admitted to hospital with COVID-19. Stay tuned to the Street 919 FM. I am Vanessa Thomas. Do enjoy your afternoon.
From the street. News from the street. 919fm.com. Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world. The street 919fm.com.
Baila! This Christmas I want mucho dinero. Mucho dinero. Let me go. Dance around the table, dance up. Get up if you're able. Get up. Dance around the table, dance up. Let me jump. Let me go. Dance around the table, dance up. Get up if you're able. Get up. Dance around the table, dance up. Let me jump. Let me go. Christmas season, people ready for shopping, waiting for somebody to release the money. I said Christmas season, the women they're waiting for somebody to release the money. If you don't have none, find it. If you can't find none, borrow it. If you didn't get none, don't study it. The most important, we live in. We will still have fun. We will still around. So real and ginger beer. We will ham anywhere. If you don't have nothing to give, you still have privilege. It's Jesus' birthday, I say. Baila! This Christmas I want mucho dinero. Mucho dinero. Dance around the table, dance up. Get up if you're able, get up. Dance around the table. Let me jump. Let me jump. Dance around the table, dance up. Get up if you're able, get up. Dance around the table. Let me jump. Let me jump. Christmas season, the children are waiting for somebody to release the money. I say Christmas season, the business place waiting for somebody to come spend some money. If you don't have none, find it. If you can't find none, just borrow it. If you didn't get none, don't study it. Most important, we live in. We will still have fun. We will still around. In the east and in the west, in the north and in the south. If you don't have nothing to eat, we still will celebrate. It's Jesus' birthday, I say. Baila!
This Christmas I want mucho dinero. Let me get some double tone.
Dance around the table, dance up. Get up if you're able, get up. Dance around the table, get up. Let me jump, let me jump. Dance around the table, dance up. Get up if you're able, get up. Dance around the table, get up. Hey, hey. Christmas season, people ready for shopping, waiting for somebody to release the money. Somebody say Christmas season, Granny is waiting for somebody.
Yes. Good afternoon. And welcome to Youth Talk with Small Dredd. I am your host, Small Dredd. And coming directly out of Juju Love with Juliet Davy, which I was just a guest on for the last 15 minutes or so. I had my original topic for this afternoon that I want to talk about, which is really a follow-up to last week's conversation. But as of right now, because it is so hot, I want to continue talking about what me and Miss Davy was talking about just now. Because that I remember raising this point a couple weeks ago, with regards to how we carry about ourselves, teach our sons to love our daughters, teach our daughters, to respect themselves, carry themselves a certain way, and whatnot. And people called, and some agreed, some disagreed, and here we are seeing, not for the first time though, the result of what such a lifestyle could bring. And I just want to urge people that in the times we are living in the serious times we are living in, these things are to be expected. I do not want to seem, what's the word? I do not want to seem bad. I don't want to seem insensitive to the family that would have been affected by this tragedy. But at the same time, we have to remember that we were forewarned by such, of such atrocities. If you read the Bible, we were forewarned about these sort of things. And therefore, I think what is more important than talking about these things is putting in action some certain plan of action to ensure that our children are secured, like when they go out in the streets, when they go wherever they have to go, to school, to work, wherever, to make sure that they have that mind. That when they go out, to be aware of your surroundings, be aware of who you're moving with, where you're going. And what is even more important is that, as the pastor would have summed it up, her uncle, Pastor Steve Riley, as he would have summed it up, dying is not the scary part, is what will happen after you die. Some people are afraid to die because they do not know if they're going to meet the maker or not. And that, I think, is the more important thing, to ensure that you're well covered, even if you have to die. So before I get into that, I just want to say good afternoon to everyone listening on Street 919 FM. I am Small Dredd. This is Youth Talk. Share the live. We are live on Facebook and YouTube on the Street 919 FM, IWER TV on YouTube, Street 919 FM on Facebook. Right? Yeah, so good afternoon. And as Miss Davy said, we'll continue our conversation tomorrow. So I will just leave it there. I would leave it there for now, and I would get into what I wanted to talk about. But I see that I'm getting a call, and I know people want to talk about this. So I will entertain the call just for now because we have time. We have time. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Good
afternoon. What's up?
Yeah, man. Nice program you and Julia Davy bring, man.
Yeah. It's important, It's important.
It's important, and I'm trying to tell fellas, all right. You see most bandit people, I say, those stereotype people and all them.
Yeah.
Most bandit dressing with hood. You're seeing most of the time police catching bandit dressing with hood, and they pant away a certain dress style. Why it is you want to culture, put yourself in that kind of same predicament too? You understand? And I'm not saying that because a woman dress hotty, that give a man a right.
That is the whole point, That is the whole point. That is the whole point.
When you dress a certain way, you're just like what they call a bad woman or a so-called Janet.
A lady on the street.
All your body exposed. Right? That gives a certain aura, that tells a story about you. You understand? So people need to be conscious and stop saying, well, thing I'm good. But I mean, it can give the man right to do what he did. But as women start to have respect for themselves, everything is about sex. And another thing I want to touch about, women nowadays telling the children, don't look for any man, look for a man who could do things for you, look for a man who could get things. What you're doing is setting up your children for prostitution. You're waiting for your children to work hard, educate yourself to be
my goodness, wow.
independent young woman, so
True.
that people will respect you in society. You understand? You won't tell a daughter to when you educate yourself and you're a very independent and a responsible young woman, men will have a certain level of respect for you. You understand?
True.
People will have a certain respect for you, but no, you're pushing them to go with men with money. Who in the, at the end realizes only their money, therefore they will treat you a certain way. You'll give them psychological abuse. So parents need to be careful of what to teach your children.
Pass. So before you go, just pass on a little word of advice now. Just give us something you would do with your child.
My child is to know that here is what? How you carry about yourself. People say perception, and people are the right of perception is everything. You understand? At the end of the day, how you present yourself in public, people are going to judge us. We are living, we can jump high, we can jump low. We are living in a very judgmental society.
Of course.
How you dress and how you conduct yourself is how people will perceive you to be. It don't necessarily be like that, but people are going to perceive in that direction.
And
so
you'll be treated as
yourself.
such. And you'll be treated as such. Thank you, caller.
And you will be treated as such. Thank you, small Dredd. I love to listen, my brother.
Yes, man. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon to my brother, small Dredd.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, brother there, I only listening.
Talk to me.
First thing the Bible tell it just modest.
Modestly. Yes.
Modest. You have your skin, you don't have to show people your skin, you know?
Yeah, you know, caller, when I raised this topic a couple weeks ago, I made a point. I said, why everybody must see what your husband's seeing? Let your husband be the only person to know what your upper leg looks like now. You know, nobody's saying you have to wear long pants all the time, and you could wear a skirt right above your knee and look good.
Yeah.
But why it had to be all up there, and I seen all your stretch marks all under your bottom dark? Why?
Yeah. Because they have things to sell. They have things to sell, they're advertising, you know. People don't like the truth, but it's advertising.
No, caller.
Anything in a glass cage is what is advertising, eh?
Well, what is also important is that people as a whole, to be aware of their surroundings and be aware that if you're wearing headphones, try not to wear headphones while walking the road, because you do not know who right behind you. You don't know who following you. You know, try to be aware, especially when you're walking in areas that you don't know about, and certain hours too.
But you know, I tell people that just tell them that when you watch them young girls, they're texting. I don't watch them come in the maxi and they're texting their eye down in the maxi all the time. They're walking away, they're texting. They're coming texting and they're going back out texting.
No, caller, I was so,
so much of business people. And only we can say, well, okay, when I reach home, we will talk. And
Yeah.
This is what we have to do.
Yeah.
You have to look at everybody that's passing you. There's no that mark the face.
Somebody else, caller.
Yeah.
Let me move. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
I'm a woman and I want to buff you and all the men this evening.
Buffy. We're getting on bad.
Let me tell you something, honey.
Mm-hmm.
If you do research on rape, most of the time, I tell you, like I said when I called before, women in India and Pakistan that have on clothes that tripping them. Long
And they still get raped.
And they just get raped by the gang. 5, 6, sometimes 13 men that rape them.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean because you have on a short mini skirt that will see that they get raped.
Mm-hmm.
That is wrong in some of these places.
Yes, for sure.
If you do a research on pedophile and they did research on these pedophiles and them, just by advertising Pampers, men is masturbate.
No, caller.
You wouldn't believe that.
No. I agree with what you're saying. No. Don't feel wrong. Don't feel like I giving you wrong. I agree with 100% with what you're saying. What my point and my stance is, as Julia Davy would have said, you minimize risk. So you try to dress. Wait. Hear what I'm saying. You try to dress a particular way when you're out. Move in groups, as another caller would have advised. Know who you're going with and who you're coming with, because at the end of the day, you'll come with all your research, but you cannot show a rapist your research when he's in front of you, you know. You cannot show a rapist and tell him that in the Middle East, people just do this and do that. At the end of the day, a man come to rape, he come to rape. A man come to steal, he come to steal. He come to whatever he come to do, that's what he come to do. There's no manner of what it's supposed to be.
That is why I'm feeling to beat you this evening. Because at the end of the day, now how the person, I just wear a hijab, you know. Man, they tell me they will rape me when I walk the road. And my clothes be loose
No, I'm not saying, no, watch me. We're not saying that dressing modestly will save you, you know.
I'm moving to a new area here, and I just stopped walking. I couldn't believe that men tracking me in my hijab with long, loose clothes.
Yeah.
Where I live, they practically tell me, they find me alone. That is it.
Huh.
I'm not seeing anything why this man attracted to me.
So well, caller, you're just attractive. You know?
Well, right. So
no, caller, wait. Let me use that. I want to use that. You attractive, right? You're living in a neighborhood, I do not know where, but let me draw it out for you. Let me say you're living in a bad neighborhood. You attractive and a guy make a statement like that to you. You would do one of these three things: walk the road skimpily dressed, walk the road late at night, or get in cars that you do not know. You'll do any of those three?
So whatever I wear, that person not supposed to touch me.
No, not supposed to at all. But we cannot live with how it's supposed to be. We have to live with how it is.
Like I told you, people that get raped in hijab with long saris.
All right.
India have the highest. Listen, we have the culture of men that women are not sex objects.
True, very true. Watch me. I want to touch on that after, right? I want to touch on that after.
You know what I wanted to hear from Juliet and women? Right? We have to talk to men. Because it has certain things a woman, she will have a beautiful face. We have to talk to men. It have men. Look at our man that carried the court the other day. He raping 3 young children.
Yes.
For the past month.
A rapist is somebody.
We will like to blame Trinidadians.
No, caller, we need to understand what a rapist is. It is somebody suffering with a mental illness. It's a sickness, a lustful sickness that cannot be contained. Having a conversation with them is not going to do anything. I
believe they get overtaken by demons. All right, I watch 2 politicians. So I'm the politician looking good who I fantasize, who I just watch and admire. I might dream, I must go and make a way, take him, carry him in some lonely place, and drop him. No. Let me be realistic. All of us is what somebody, soldier even be dreaming somebody in the night.
Yeah. Okay.
You may be watching a nice picture of a movie star, but you don't have the mindset to
yes.
carry somebody to rape them and dump them.
Very true.
Rape.
And that is why it is a mental illness. You understand? But I have somebody else on the line, caller. You can call back. You can call. I welcome you if you call back.
They have to change the angle of this thing about women dressing. It's on and off.
All right, caller.
Correct it in between.
Okay, caller. I will see. We'll go. All right. You can call back. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Good afternoon, my friend.
Hey, good afternoon, ma'am.
Dredd.
Hey, what's going on?
This is a friend from
Arima in the house. Welcome.
Well, Dredd, let me explain something to you. I remember after I stopped playing music and things, right? Started to go to church and things. And at night, I come in from church with my Bible in my hand, and a taxi driver stopped for me. I went into the taxi, coming down where I live in Omira Road. I see leaving and going across in a strange street. I say, excuse me, sir, where you going? It's a person, so to check a partner. I say, person, so to check a partner. I say, no, well, you're going back on the straight road and drop me first, and I say, go check your partner. He turned back and he come on the straight road. He dropped me right where I was going. And after that, I didn't drop out home. I dropped out in from home because I saw 2 gentlemen that I know. And when I stopped, one of the gentlemen tell me, they said, Gemma, you brave girl. That's what I mean. That taxi driver, that is the taxi driver from so-and-so area, would just hold on people and rape them. You understand? And I end up, I don't know, but like something was telling me something wrong about this man. And I am telling you what I am trying to explain. What I said just now, get hyper about it. What I am saying, even though a lady is wearing a short outfit, that didn't give no man right to go and get friends and take her, kill her. You and your friends rape her when well done, kill her.
Yeah.
That is not right.
No, it isn't right. It isn't right. We're not saying that it's right, caller.
Whether she have a long dress, long pants, 3/4 pants, whatever. I have about 15 or 16 grandchildren. Most of them is girls. And yesterday, I and one of my granddaughter went somewhere, and she come up from the car. I sit down in the car with the driver. And why did he sit down there? Not no young boy, eh? An age man must be heading close to 60. Watching her. And yeah, what he saying now? She looking good enough. But I'm seeing low, she have a low, and all this kind of thing. My driver come out, he said, listen to me, let me tell you something. That's my little sister, you know. So, no, well, I really say she looking good. He said she looking good. He said also it's pervert. You understand? He said, you know. And that's it. That's the kind of character we have out here. You understand? It is wrong. Not because a lady having a short pants or a three-quarter pants or whatever clothes.
Wrap it up, caller. Yeah, wrap it up.
At all.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you, caller. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, welcome. Oh, what's up?
Huh?
I say, what's up?
Long. You know how long I've been trying to get in by Juliet?
Wow.
Let me tell you something small, Dredd.
Talk to me.
You see you, I love you. He's a man of class. And he's a man believing what the Bible says. A woman must dress modestly at all times.
Yeah, boy. It's important.
A man will be more excited to know what you have under that dress more than what is saying outside.
Yeah. Don't show them everything.
When you're advertising things, when you have it up for sale, you only advertise what you have to sell. You understand what I'm saying? And these women and them, they all want to be poster girls. They're fighting to be a poster girl. They see all them poster girls on the hip-hop and these places. They get $1 million man to be with them. But they don't know behind the scenes the kind of miserable life they're living.
Caller, you want to know something? What are the lies of the society that we're living in? I have a friend who does model. And on she way to the shoot where they'll wear whatever skimpy thing, she dressing in a long jeans and a jersey going normal. That they don't wear the things that we see on the TV where they're wearing all skimpy and things. They don't wear that. They don't wear that.
They don't wear that. And they want to be Trinidadians and them. America cough, that sees them catch a cold. You understand? But let me tell you what's going on now. Them ugly woman is getting through right now. ugly. When they're ugly, no man is standing in you. They want to disfigure. Watch the women. Watch all the women, the 100 and how much women that get raped and abducted and whatever. Watch how they're pretty. You hear what I'm telling you? They take off their eyelash and they put on false eyelash. They put on false breast, false bottom, false this, and false that. And the men and them, when they realize it's an ugly jumbie they married to, you're ugly, stay ugly, the man.
Thank you, caller. Thank you, caller. We're running into the ads.
Yes.
Thank you.
You have to be able to say.
Yes, deal with them. Deal with them. Thank you. Hey, I see I have a voice note here. Let me give Ollie the voice note. Make sure I have the correct computer.
Yes, good day, sir. Not because women wearing short clothes that say they're looking to get raped.
Why and people feel that's the point I'm making?
All the legs showing and this showing. Man wearing the pants with all the bottom showing, all the cracks showing. So you want to tell me them looking to get raped too? Nah, man, not supposed to be so. Time changes, long time was plenty clothes, now it's a little bit of clothes. Them men them too damn sick. What?
All right, so since you're a guy, I want to ask you. You will tell your daughter, don't worry, honey. You go outside in that short thing, them men and them too sick. The point I am making this afternoon, people, please understand what I am saying. Please understand. I am not saying that it's because you dress skimpy, you get raped. No. That is not... Watch me, I don't know where. I don't know if I make a mistake and say it earlier. And if that is the case, I apologize, and that is not what I meant. Although I know I said it earlier, I just saying one time for the record, let the record state that I am not saying that. That is not what I'm saying. What I am just agreeing with Miss Julia Davies' point from earlier to reduce the risk. We had 3 important points. One by Miss Julia Davies, one by one of the callers, and one from me myself. Miss Julia Davies say to help reduce the risk, is the clothing. One of the caller talk about going out in groups and these kind of things, you know, and knowing what car you're going in and whatnot. Oh, what's that? We'll be back after the ads.
I love the year sweet parang in my country. It makes me know it's Christmas time. Parang music from anybody make me want to go out and line. Desi was and make she macaroni. Papa good make me so happy. The Lara brothers continue doing they do. So this is my contribution to you. In the sweet parang, in the sweet parang, in the sweet parang, in the sweet parang. When I hear the quattro and the mandolin man, then I know it's Christmas in the land. The box bass and the maracas work hand in hand. That is why I love me sweet parang. In the sweet parang, in the sweet parang, in the sweet parang, in the sweet parang. Yeah. When you see me lining in a parang with friends and my family, and them parang bands start to join. Parangero singing sweetly. Man and woman holding their partner. See them moving on the dance floor. Everybody drinking and having a time. Nothing could beat a parang. In the sweet parang, in the sweet parang, in the sweet parang, in the sweet parang. Then I know it's Christmas in the land. The tuk-tuk and the timbale goes hand in hand. That is why I love me sweet parang. In the sweet parang, in the sweet parang, in the sweet parang, in the sweet parang.
With each passing day, it's getting closer to Christmas, and there's lots of specials around, but not as great as Super Quality One-Stop Supermarket. We have the lowest price on all ham and turkey, Christmas goodies like black cake, assorted biscuits, mixed nuts, fresh vegetables and produce, also Christmas decorations, household mini appliances, curtains, rugs, and so much more. Super Quality is the perfect one-stop shop with lots of parking at our 3 locations. Tissue Drive, Trin-City Industrial Estate behind IAM, 98 Endeavour Road, Shoguanas, and number 14 Exchange Road in Couva. Check us out today. Super Quality for the lowest prices this Christmas. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook or call 223-9715. It's all about Super Quality this Christmas.
This Christmas, the People's Supermarket Passage the Food King says, let not your heart be troubled. Over $600,000 in prizes to be won. Win one of 100 laptops, in addition to a total of 500 gift vouchers worth $500 each. Plus, over 150 $20 deals on the brands you love, trust, and use every day in our Craving for Savings Christmas Miracle Sale. Enjoy 4 sticks of Blue Band for $20. Great Foods Family Picnic hams, $89.99. 2 tin Pringles for $25. Erin Farm PQ picnic hams, $79.99. 5 bottles Pear Tracks 207 ml for $20. Plus lots more specials in our Craving for Savings Christmas Miracle Sale. Bringing the spirit of Christmas to you at all 9 locations of Facades de Food Cake. Shop, save, win.
Hey kids, want to start a business? The ABE endorsed Kids MBA will help you to develop new business ideas. Learn about sales, marketing, pricing, setting up business structures, contracts, and legal obligations. It features a Shark Tank event where kids pitch their innovative business ideas to investors. This 2-week online program is ideal for kids aged 11 to 17, and it is very interactive and practical. Register for our free online information session on Saturday, December 12th from 10 a.m. Contact CTS College at 671-2551 or email study@ctscollege.com.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande is pleased to present Pastor Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays here on the Street 919 FM. The Ministry of Worship Children's Hour and the Word is on Sundays from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. On Tuesdays from 9 p.m. to midnight, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, and on Wednesdays from 9 p.m. to midnight, where we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org or find us on Facebook. Email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. First Citizens Bank, account number 795222.
Turn your radio on. Turn your radio. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on.
ABC Supermarket. Baila! This is IWER George. Cleaver Road and environs. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. The best price with a wide range of snacks and sweets. Big Friday. Market Saturday. Big specials and alcohol. Located at number 4 Cleaver Road and Ribbon. ADC Supermarket. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Put food on your table. ADC. We have free delivery. ADC have real good prices, boy.
Racetrack is having a massive ball wheel sale. Now on at all locations. On selected tires and rims. Deals where prices are unbelievably low. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Come in now and check our specials at any one of our 3 outlets. 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca. 64-7 Main Road, Chase Village. 82 Bethany Road, Buku Tobago. Also, check our Facebook and Instagram pages at Racetrack Wheels for a quick sneak peek of some of our specials. We ensure you save. Only at Racetrack Wheels.
There's something magical about those old-time days. Everything tasted better because it was made with natural ingredients. We juice fresh ginger with slowly steeped whole spices and only 10 grams of sugar per serving, just like coconut water. Add something super to your day. You Juice, en route to the ultimate you.
Just got your CXC results? Let CTS College take you to the next level. Now you can complete the following programs online at CTS College. A business degree in just 2 years. An information technology degree in just 2 years. Not ready for such a big step? Then consider one of our 40 professional development courses to enhance your employability. CTS College also offers a private secondary, which is ideal for persons seeking to repeat their CSEC exams. Register now for one of our many options. Call 671-2551 or email study@ctscollege.com or visit our website at ctscollege.com.
This Christmas, enjoy Simply More from Digicel Plus. Do more online faster with Simply More speeds starting at 100 megabytes per second. Enjoy better Wi-Fi coverage at home with 50% off smart Wi-Fi for 3 months. Watch more premium entertainment anytime with 50% off HBO for 3 months. Feel safer at home with 50% off smart home for 3 months. Plus, you'll be entered in the grand prize draw to win $100,000 cash and much more. Sign up for Digicel Plus services for amazing savings today. Call 866 Plus or visit digiceltt.com. Digicel Plus. Better together this Christmas.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Okay, we are back. Good afternoon and welcome to all those who are now joining and those who would have joined in the middle of the last portion of the segment. I am Small Dredd. This is Youth Talk with Small Dredd on a Monday afternoon from 4. Okay? For those of you now joining, what we are talking about reducing risk. Because I think I need to reiterate the point. We are talking about reducing risk so that situations like the Miss Riley situation don't happen or don't happen as often anymore. Okay, we're trying to observe the times that we are living in. I think one thing that we are trying to deny, that we are living in denial of, is that we are in truth and in fact living in the last days. I think that is one thing that we are living in extreme denial of. Okay, but we are. All right, I want all you to understand that, please. We are living in the last days. And the Bible forewarned us that in the last days, men will become lovers of themselves, without self-control. Listen to the points that was stated, all right, without self-control. So thinking to yourself that men need to learn this and men, no. God already told you that it have none of that. It have no turning point. It have none of that. You have to try to keep yourself safe. You have to try to keep yourself and your loved ones in a certain order. All right, so these are the points I am trying to inflict this afternoon, because I am always straight across the board about black progression, black motivation. I want to see us survive. The priesthood of royalty, we are a royal priesthood, a chosen generation. We are created in the image of God, right? And he gave us instructions as to how to live. Dress modestly is one of those. Now, I wanna finish saying what I was saying before the break. I wasn't paying attention to the ads. That was my fault, right? I want to finish saying what I was saying. What I was saying is my point is not at all that wearing skimpy clothes gets you raped. That is not my point. What I am saying is we have to try to minimize the amount of risk that we put ourselves in on a day-to-day basis, which includes dressing modestly, because you see, the build-up of a guy seeing you wearing certain clothes, a day he might be off. And it don't have to be all to the point where he might rape you, but he might touch you, slap your bottom or some kind of thing. And you might respond to him, and according to the mind state, he get mad. He hit you. He do something to you. It don't have to be just rape. All right? It could be all different kind of things, all different kind of ways. All kind of things could go wrong and bad. All right? It's not just rape. Wearing skimpy clothes do not get you raped. That is not my point. Also, we have to be aware of our surroundings. We can't be walking the road in headphones. We can't be going in strange cars and going anywhere, just carrying myself about the place like, it is nobody's business. We have to be aware of our surroundings. And we have to try as much as possible to move in groups. That is my point this afternoon. Please do not take me out of context. Please do not understand it differently or wrongly. Let me just shout out some people on Facebook before I go to WhatsApp. I'm not taking any calls right now. I'll open the lines in just a bit. I'll go to WhatsApp I see I have 2 voice notes, and after those voice notes, I will go back to the lines. All right. Good afternoon, Miss Anna Sinet. For Christina Alcantara, dear host, I know your position is coming from a good place, but with all due respect, it is a narrow position which appears to place the blame on the victim and make excuses for the sick predator. I want to give an analogy, and I hope this analogy is understood. Right? You said we blaming the victim and we making excuses for the predator. Right? Now, God already told you that men will lack self-control and they will be lovers of themselves. Just them 2 points alone will tell you that they will only care about what they want and they will not be able to control whatever they so desire. So if they desire to have you and the only way to have you is to rape you, they will not be able to control that. The Bible is telling you that, right? What I am saying, okay, you cannot be an antelope strutting on the plains in Africa and blaming the lion that comes and snatch you. That is what I am saying. I hope all you get that analogy. I really hope all you do. All right? I really hope all you do. And no, the analogy is not wearing short pants turns you into that antelope. It is dressing a particular way, being unaware of your surroundings, and just carrying about your place, and you're moving alone. That even worse. And you're moving alone, and you're carrying about yourself all over the place, and moving alone, unaware of what's going on. You just, or you know, this is what I'm saying. Hugh Bridgman said, hey, Small Dredd, they either missing your point or they just fully incapable of understanding the point. And I really want all you to, because I would love if at the end of this program, at least, I don't care how much, but somebody understand what I am saying. Okay, somebody needs to understand what I am saying. Please, hip check on Facebook. Good afternoon. Also, parents need to talk to their sons. A woman could be as naked as she born. Don't touch. She's drunk as a fish. Don't touch. True, it should be so. But a wise person is always able to separate what should be and what is and treat it accordingly. Okay, you act like you should, but accept and treat and react to things as they are. All right? Please be mindful. Please. Okay, someone is saying, Miss Joycelyn Moore, long-time children used to go to Sunday school and Sabbath school. Yeah. Okay. I'm not really sure. TNT need a registration system for so-called PH taxi drivers. Yes, Pastor Google was talking about that this morning with an online database that could be accessed by anyone to check if the person is legit or not, like a Uber system. That could be a very good way to understand what is going on. And for the caller, as I saw this person talk about Sunday school and Sabbath school, and the caller that talked earlier who said on her way to church she would get track and thing. I'll give all you, my grandmother, if my little cousins and them, they would be in choir and whatever, and if it have to finish late, she will tell them flat out, if all you're not getting a drop home, or you're not going. Plain and simple. All right? Plain and simple, because we have to understand, yes, you should be free to walk the road. Yes, you should. But that is not the world that we're living in. Let me go to 2 voice notes and then I'll open in the lines.
Small Dredd, good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. I just want to put it out there that it doesn't matter what a woman have on. The clothing a woman wear would not depend if a sick person is going to try to kidnap her and rape her or not. Sick people is sick people. A man who is coming out there to look for a woman to rape will look for anybody he could find vulnerable. So, at the end of the day, we had to stop even studying about what somebody have on or what they didn't have on. Once he come out there, anybody he can catch in a dark corner where he feel that is the point in time he could have the opportunity to do what he want to do, he's going to do it. If she have on plenty clothes, less clothes, it doesn't matter. The whole point is, sick people need to be put up in Independence Square And everybody just beating them till they're dead. Because if you want to rape, according to Bungie Garland, take this. If you want to rape, take that. And that means licks to the dead. If you're raping people's children or people's wife or whatever the case may be, licks till you're dead.
Thank you. I have another one.
Good afternoon, small Dredd. This is Tobago in the house. Tobago in the house.
I love this woman.
God, boy, I painting a pastor in my bedroom here. And that man just make me laugh. He make me laugh. I quite agree with you. Man just have the pants down by the bottom. All the pants by the knee. So why we women don't look to rape off some of them? Everything when they're walking through.
Hey.
With the pants down by the bottom. And some of them small Dredd the worse than woman. You know woman that's pull long the skirt. Well, picture man, high pants. You understand? And he put the pants underneath the bottom, sorry about that. And he pulling down the jersey. That time the jersey is a baby T jersey. They just look like some fools. You know what they look like? A westerner. All they be missing is the cowboy hat. Cowboy hat, the boots, and the horse. You understand, small Dredd? But glad to hear you on the radio. Glad to hear you on the radio.
I love this woman. This woman that support me.
Parang music day for me and my husband for the anniversary night. It was Saturday, make 21 years in our.
Well, here what to do. Just give me a selection. I will play it for you.
Listening, but I love how that man says it. Small Dredd.
One more before funny lines.
I don't think it have anything to do with how a woman dress or anything like that, you know. I don't think it was just in their DNA and they seized the opportunity to do that. You understand what I'm telling you, small Dredd? Because sometimes I myself be walking through just simply always in jeans and things, and men just compliment me when I walk in the road. But it's not what you do, it's how you're doing it. You'll be walking and they go say, "Morning, ma'am, how is your day?" You understand? But them ones and them ones like to swoop. "Oi, babes, you look sexy. I like the jeans you have on and all this." I don't pay them no mind. I just keep my head straight.
All right, I will open the lines now. Please, people, understand. I'm trying to save all you from ending up. No, that'll be insensitive to say. I'm trying to save all you from ending up in a situation where you do not want to be. Okay? Take it as you may. Take whichever point you want. At the end of the day, we just have to try to save ourselves and our children. Not only females, male and female. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. Long ago, we used to tell the girls how they looking sexy, looking nice. We like how you walking. We used to tell them that long ago, but we don't have to rape them. You understand? Admire them. But one of the things long ago, some of the clothes that they wearing now, you wear that clothes in the yard, in the house, on the beach, by the carnival. You wear those clothes.
Yes,
that wasn't a everyday
time and place.
Because I tell you something. Who works in the business? I see some women is on the road with some short pants. They look ridiculous. You see the little peg at the bottom and all kind of thing outside on the road. You understand? They have to think about themselves. You understand? How you care about yourself. Nobody has to rape nobody, you know. Because in Africa, they still have tribes that man naked, woman naked, children naked, and nobody is raping nobody. You still have it, you know. Since the past Africa, nobody is raping nobody. But since we go on, since they loot way out of Africa and carry Europe, and them still are savage, and them they have outside where they rape the great grandmother and them sexual brutality, you understand? Some hang out, some come up on us, some come up on us. That way you see how when you want to rape the one, that madness, you understand? But woman have to look at themselves and take yourself, you understand? You understand who you are. You know, and you have to do that. So people come and they will misinterpret, but you have said, you know.
Yeah, they really do.
In their own way, you understand? But the truth and face reality and the truth. We live in a period here, in a time which probably you have a lot of sick minds.
Yes.
It doesn't matter, even though the clothes are not new. Come here, how a man can rape a 70-year-old woman or 80-year-old woman, you understand? Or you rape a baby, you understand? What kind of thinking that? It's a sick mind, you understand? It has nothing to do with the clothes. But I'm saying we're supposed to watch the clothes they put on and the negative attraction outside of it. Because sick minds is sick with a pair of sickness, and that will rub off from the sexual brutality that our ancestors went through when they took us from Africa and
all right, caller,
right.
yeah, we'll have to leave it there. We have an ad coming up. Thank you.
Yeah, you go ahead, no problem. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we have an ad coming up. Mucho Dinero by IWER George, the boss himself. Yeah, coming up in 1098. Yeah. We trust me, we gonna talk about this. We gonna talk. I could prolong what I wanted to talk about. Let me go.
I went to my rockers for crackers in my house, apart senior and senior, sing the chorus with I. La 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 la. Espanol like I talk, but I still go try to do it for you if you sing the chorus with I. La 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 la. Let me sing. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, what? We forget the instruments, boy. What? I'm telling you, it had nothing there. Not even a shot. Cindy hire me and my parang band to come by. She hosts the parang class. But when we reach up, we realize we didn't pack no instruments in the band class. She says she money done spend already and people waiting all day. All you better jam some music for we all we beating all year today. So me box this man start to sing for them. Big boom boom, big boom boom, big boom. And then we shak come in. And when the bad show. Oh, that is what we shout. Cause we paranging with we mouth. Yes! Come on! People get up and start to dance when they hear the music that we singing. Now I start to feel like we get away because this is easy pickings. Cindy, tell me all you just feel all the bright, or all you feel that we dumb. All that music, all you singing, up to now I ain't hear no rhythm. So me triangle girls start to sing for them. And then the talk on me. And when the congas. Oh, that is what we shout, cause we paranging with we mouth. We start to feel like we're going to lose the voice line. But we afraid to stop because people dancing and party going so nice. Judy said Hilaire was passing with a glass and see the tongue hanging out. She get a
this Christmas, give someone a Shamir Spa Christmas gift voucher or gift set. Make them feel nice. Visit Shamir, Trinity Mall, Mid-Center Mall, 23 Cipriani Boulevard, 25 Robinson Street, San Fernando, and Long Circular Mall. Call them today, 285-9053, or order online at www.shamircaribbean.com. Merry Christmas from Shamir.
This Christmas, the People's Supermarket Passage the Food King says, let not your heart be troubled. Over $600,000 in prizes to be won. Win one of 100 laptops, in addition to a total of 500 gift vouchers worth $500 each. Plus, over 150 $20 deals on the brands you love, trust, and use every day in our Craving for Savings Christmas Miracle Sale. Enjoy 4 sticks of Blue Band for $20. Great Foods Family Picnic picnic hams, $89.99. Putin Pringles for $25. Erin Farm PQ picnic hams, $79.99. 5 bottles Pear Drax 207 ml for $20. Plus lots more specials in our Craving for Savings Christmas Miracle Sale, bringing the spirit of Christmas to you at all 9 locations of Facades de Food King. Shop, save, win.
Supermarket. This is IWER George. Leave a road and environment. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. The best price with a wide range of snacks and sweets. Eat Friday. Market Saturday. Big specials and alcohol. Located at number 4 Road and River. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Put food on your table. ADC. Don't forget, we have free delivery. ADC have real good prices, boy.
At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a wide range of services: blood analysis, iridology, acupuncture, foot detox, foot massages, gua sha, hot stone therapy, fire therapy, legs and feet massage therapy, mineral scrubs, acrotherapy, cupping.
We also have a wide variety of supplements: silver, zinc and magnesium, body light, and lots more.
We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle operate our business in a clean, safe, and comfortable environment. We frequently sanitize our compound and abide by all the COVID guidelines that are currently in place.
So come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle, where we treat you like family. Book your appointment today. Call us at 1-868-275-8359.
Or 1-868-288-1108.
And remember, your health is your wealth. And prevention is always better than medication.
Every child is incredibly intelligent. Parents, reach higher. Be stronger. Join Oliver S. Clark, producer of the IBG line of educational products, right here every Thursday morning at 11:15. Get the genius out of the children. Hear how you can work with the IBG phonic program and see your children learn at least 200 times faster. Remember, IBG guarantees rapid progress for champions to turn this nation around. It's right here on 91.9 FM every Thursday morning at 11:15. For more info, call 336-3896 or 725-READ.
Earn your business administration degree in just 1 year with the internationally recognized program from the UK's University of Hertfordshire. Holders of an ABE Level 5 diploma or an advanced diploma or associate degree in business or related field may apply. Online classes are currently available. Attend our free online information session on Saturday, 12th December from 11 a.m. and qualify for up to $4,000 off your tuition. To register, call 671-2551 or email us at study@ctscollege.com or visit our website at ctscollege.com.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. IWER George on Instagram. Share the live. IWER TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Good afternoon, everyone. And we are back. We are back. I have a comment here on Facebook, Miss Yvonne Johnson. Good afternoon, Small Dredd. A predator is a predator. They don't have time and patience. So just be alert at all times and know your surroundings, which is this is what I'm saying. I'm glad that people are, getting an understanding. And I didn't even realize I was talking so much in the last segment. So I'm opening the lines now. We are open for calls. 342-0081 466-5391. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Hey, Mr. Small Dredd. Good afternoon. A good day to you.
Same to you, sir.
When Eve, right?
Mm-hmm.
Adam and Eve, when the serpent come upon her in human form, and take his rod and pick the apple.
What?
You understand? Then she realized what she have. You understand? And start to cover herself. Nowadays people not covering themselves. If Eve realized what she have and cover, she can cover up herself. She was naked. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
And from that, it comes on a tradition. Watch all the ancestors and used to wear. Clothes right down. Cover up the body. You understand? That is a tradition has to go on in order for a fella to feed his mind. His mind will be fed with, you know, this imagination of one that, you know that kind of way? And the next thing too, if you take a pig and dress him up, for deodorant, all kind of thing, put him to drive a H car. And then when he see mud, he will jump back in the mud. If you put him to drive a P car, and when he see mud, he will jump back in the mud. So the letters makes no difference. H, P, it makes no difference.
Yes, yes.
You understand what I'm saying? But people only talking about P car and H car is what to feed your mind with. You understand? Anywhere your mind go, your life will follow.
And further than that is, we had to understand that people are feeding their minds with wickedness. So we have to be aware and be protective of ourselves.
That is what happened. I look at the next thing. Jesus said, I come to put son against father, father against son, mother against daughter. You know what you mean by that? When you're as a parent, you know your son killing people. Your son is a rapist. Your son, your daughter doing this, your daughter doing that. And harboring the wrong.
The upholder is worse than the thief.
You understand? That is what Jesus means, but that when he say he comes to put them against one another, your son killing people, police look, he now kill somebody. You know all the talk, people talking. You know they're doing that, they're doing the children that. You see, so this is what I just try to understand what people are talking and this and that. People are watching life serious, you know. You understand? They're not walking down that path, you know. They're living a lie. Whatever the condoling, they're against it. The condoling, you know, but they're against it. Where's that? I tell you, they're living a lie. My friend of a God.
Same to you, sir. Same to you. Huh? I just always say that this program is not for everybody. You understand? I just always say that. This is for the people who really waiting on God by. Because it takes a certain level of godly wisdom and understanding to really catch. Because I hear the point that people keep saying over and over that not because you wear short pants that mean you're entitled to get raped, people must control themselves. What is that? Not because what? If I wear a gold chain, I wear a gold chain. I should be able to wear my gold chain in peace. Nobody should rob me, but somebody would rob me. If I move in a certain place at a certain hour, somebody will rob me. So I have to be aware. I have to be mindful of that, and I have to be vigilant, which the Bible calls you to be. Vigilant, to be wise, you know, to observe the times, and we living in a certain type of times. That is just what it is. So we have to, people, yes. But it's our love, you know, it's our love. Everybody does subscribe to their own understanding and their own ways of knowledge. God tell you what that does, where that does lead you. But sometimes you just can't convince people. Someone is saying the level of stupidity with a registered car, you can be identified and located because you would be on a record. Yes, you can. You can be located, but that is if somebody know the car. If I jump in an H car, nobody know which H car I jump in. There's nothing to find. You understand? That is what the guy, that is the depth at that point. Right? It's not just, you know, you could find the car. Yes, you could find the H car and find where the driver living and all these kind of things. But is if somebody see the car. Because if nobody see the car, I go and that is it. Also, we have to remember that God don't play, right? He gave all your simple rules, and honestly, it's not hard. It really not hard. Sometimes you might do something small, you might take something that is not yours, tell a lie to get out of trouble. You would sin naturally because the heart of man is desperately wicked. He tell you that. We are children of wrath, born in sin, shaped in iniquity, and all of that. So you would sin. But at the end of the day, he's coming back for a perfect church. Meaning, you cannot die a sinner. So at some point, yeah, if you know you want to end up in heaven, you have to get yourself to that point where it's like, okay, I have to put away the worldly things. I have to put away all things worldly and start to live holy, start to live godly. And one of those things is dressing modestly. And the point about dressing modestly, for me, is not, nor was it ever about getting raped or nothing like that. I never make that point. The whole dressing modestly thing for me was only because God said to. All right? It is in Titus. And Titus is a short book. All you should read it. It gives a lot of, you see, Titus and Ecclesiastes. I would gauge anybody, even if you don't care to read the Bible, you don't believe in God or whatever, it have a lot of insight in those two books. I would welcome you. Go and read those books. Just read through those two books. Titus, Ecclesiastes. Call us in 342-0081 771-1791. Let me see what I have on WhatsApp. Yeah, let me see what I have on WhatsApp. Oh, any of my choice will be fine. I'll give you that Myron B just now. I hope you enjoyed. Let me see the rest of what you were saying.
And going, and those are the ones that has come out of timing, but it's how they brought up, who they liming with. You understand? I not no son, but I have two grandsons, and I know they'll be growing up in the right way. And I have two daughters, and they're growing up in the right way. Well, my little one, she hotty and sexy, but she knows she limit. Why my bigger one, she more hidey, but when she dress, I could tell you, hey, they look good out there, and they always look out for one another. So small Dredd to big on the house here, locked on and listening.
All right, thank you. Yeah. So, let me just be wise. So I see nobody is calling in, right? So I'm going to move on to my other topic. If somebody call in, we'll continue this topic. But I want to go back to what I was talking about last week earlier. Watch me. Thing is not a joke, eh? All right, I see somebody calling. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Good afternoon, small Dredd.
Welcome. Talk to me.
I am the guy who had talked to Miss Davy when she this evening when she I tell she about I understand the things with the private car and everybody, and since morning people calling in and only bashing and all sorts of things like that. I will tell Miss Davy that these ladies outside here, young and even as big women, have to take a little precaution about how they really dress. After that, Miss Davy thing, and I noticed that most, especially the one who call in and say she wears jihad, and it doesn't be a matter how a woman dress. No man not supposed to, but it has psycho outside here. Real psycho. And another thing I noticed, I don't know if you ever pay attention to that. If you notice the Indian ladies and the African ladies, the Indian ladies will be dressing in the same pants and top and everything like the African women, and they dress more acceptable outside in the public, And another thing with our black ladies that are the scare and stuff, as young as they is, we try to. A day I in the on the promenade in Princess Town, and Princess Town here, and I stand up there, and two young girls coming from they're going Princess Town senior set, and they're crossing in the promenade. But one of them, I set up obscene language. So I just say, child, you don't have to be walking in public and getting on cursing like that. You know, she up and tell me, I'm a big woman, I'm a big woman. And the majority of time you try to correct we African woman, Them always is a big woman. you ever hear an Indian woman tell you anywhere in the
All right,
public?
caller. All right. Let me have this conversation with you. Let me have this conversation with you.
Yeah, them always is a big woman.
I noticed your racial divide. You could hang up on it. You want to talk to me, or you want me to state my point off of the call?
When I say I racially divided, in what way?
How you say? Well, the first one where you say the Indian woman would wear the same clothes and would look different to the African woman. I think that might be subjective. Honestly, I think it might be subjective, in the sense of you might find so, right? That is one. And with regards to how they does behave and thing, yes, some people are more radical than others, right? But I really don't have that data in front of me to say, well, yes, most Indian women does behave better than most African women. So I won't allow you to say that and not say something about it. Yeah.
No, well, me, I really wish. I just.
No, I welcome your points, I welcome your points. Because
I just get across.
With regards to the first one,
people we just put on ourselves and we just move in a different way. While the other races, not even the Indian, but the Spanish, the Chinese, and they dress and they move about and they carry about themselves a little more. I find we ladies just be, I don't know why the reason they just operate in that kind of.
Because you see, caller, but thank you.
Yeah,
I will talk.
Okay.
Yeah. The reason, one of the reasons, I don't want to make it an excuse, but one of the reasons black women, a lot of black women, I wouldn't say most, I wouldn't say all, because as I said, I do not have statistical data. But the reason why a lot of black women does react very radical is because they have a lot to prove. They are literally at the bottom of the barrel. And let me explain that. In slavery, we all know that the black man was lower than anything. But naturally, a woman is lower than a man in any systemic structure. A black woman is lower in quality to a slave master than a black boy child is. And a black girl child, because they know that black girl child at least have her virginity, so she worth something. But the black woman is worth even less than a black boy child. So that is like, it is a mental thing, and what I say, habits that become genes. So it came down the line. It didn't just, the women not just acting like that. It came down the line where they find themselves in a position where they feel like they have something to prove. Because life is, if you think life unfair to the black man, try spending a day in the body of a black woman. Honestly, that is not a feminist talk, indeed. Because I is not, what feminism has turned into, I'm not a supporter of that at all. Or them, that is a bag of nonsense. But honestly, you need to have some form of feminism, for lack of a better term. I hope all you understand what I'm saying. In here to understand that. All right? And the point I was making on Miss Davies' show is that during slavery, they destroyed the black family. They took the black male away from the home. Just now, caller. They took the black male away from the home, right? And put the black female, you understand, to raise the black men. And the black female will obviously be bitter because the man leave or whatever. We see it happening even in today's society. And they're telling they're growing the black men up with a certain amount of hate. A lot of men hate the father, although they don't even know him. These kind of things. They're growing up like this. And what is even worse is that when you grow up with a single mother, she obviously have to go and work. So what is raising you? The TV is raising you. The media is raising you. And with the point that the caller made about how the Indian woman would look better in the same clothes as the black woman, and the reason why, I don't fault him for saying that, The reason why he would say that is because in the media, when you look at what beauty is, you see white, you see all other races. And if you see black, you would see them with nice big curly hair and the skin light. You do not ever see dark kinky hair. You do not see dark girls. You rarely see it. As of late, you start to kind of see it. But by all the way back there, like all 2000, the 90s, 2000s, early 2010s, it has not been that way. So a lot of the young men who were raised by their single mother, growing up in a home, looking at media that is telling you the idea of what beauty is a slim, which most African people aren't. We are naturally bodied people. That is why they feared us, because we naturally strong. You understand? Is a slim woman with long flowing hair in the wind, and she light skin, and she all of that nonsense. Watch me. I wanna make a decree today to the black men. You see a thick, dark woman? Let me take a call. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Well, I locked on and listen, my friend.
Thank you. I'm trying to load on your radio a little bit again. Feedback.
Yeah. I think some is right, some is otherwise, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And it has to do with culture. Because I think we just need to be cautious. I mean, you in your own goal walking on the road, your goal watch, your goal chain, your goal ring, and it is a temptation to somebody else.
Yes.
So wear those things when you're in a little company with some friends.
Yeah.
And it's in the same way, you buy 4 new tires. Your neighbor's place is fenced. He has 4 pit bulldogs in his yard. So because he leaves his own in his yard, you leave in yours in your yard. Your place is not fenced. Just be cautious. Measure twice, cut once. So you see, the woman walking on the road with her husband, she dressed in a kind of way that might be tempting to someone else, but she with her husband.
She with her husband, correct.
But when she's by herself, know where you're going and when you're going at.
True. I was to make that point, caller. You're so right, because if I out with my girlfriend, I just actually feel good if she dressed nice. If she dressed, whether it's short or long, it don't matter. But obviously, I wouldn't take it too short. I ain't taking it all the way up where you're seeing too much. But, love yourself. And when I walk, I like to see men watching she, because I know that is mine. You understand? So I like all your watch, all your gear, all your kicks, but don't touch. You understand?
Right.
But if she going by herself,
you feel a little proud of you.
Of course. But if she going by herself, no way.
Right.
No way.
All right, my friend, lock on and listen.
Thank you. Yeah, man. That's it right there. Now again, the powers 342-0081-466-5391. Also, you could send in your voice notes on WhatsApp, message us at WhatsApp. We're taking WhatsApp calls also. 771-1791 is the WhatsApp number. Yeah, and let me join in the conversation. Even y'all could even touch on what I said about the black woman and the struggles of a black woman. That is also a very integral part of things in today's society. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Yes, my friend. No. The way how the times change.
Mm-hmm.
And you have we feeling like, in a sense that the wrong things, that we feeling that is the right
Oh
thing.
gosh, yes.
You understand? No. When you watch a woman, you feel she real beautiful, eh? Thing is, no. Beauty comes from within a woman. You understand? And we get lost in the physics, you understand, of a woman. She bottom, she base looking big, that we get lost in that. And you will quite around marry a woman just because of that. And and inside of her, she attitude, character is very bad. If you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that is all we the youth and watching now. The outside of a person. And they're not studying the beauty that comes from within a person. You understand my friend? And this is what the parents have to develop in the children. You understand? Good character.
Good character. Thank you, caller.
My friend of a God.
Same to you. Someone is saying here on Facebook, Mr. Gavin Harrison, he's been reiterating this point for a while. I guess I feel to highlight it. We need to give people the ability to be safe when traveling, man or woman. A database system will provide that. Very true, but I'll talk about that in a while. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome. What's up, man?
I just called for you, right?
Load on your radio a little bit, please.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Right. My mother make 15 children.
Mm-hmm.
And I only call it around the block. I said not. I was really kind of really paranoid. I never robbed nobody. And a little friend. I go in. I put on the next Friday. So because next time they go chill those. And I stand to go chill. And I reach out, and up to now, I know she didn't call. And I didn't study she. And I live in. So yeah, man, yes, moment, they like we have. And I live in. I said, thank God. I my mother. So I work in the street. I never get a job yet. And I already father, and I good. All right?
Yeah, caller.
Yeah, bless you.
Yeah, same to you, man. Yeah. Someone is responding to what I was talking about with the African woman. At the same time, underload the European admire the beauty and shape of the African woman. It has been recorded. Look it up. And they are jealous of our men and women. Wake up, my people. Let love and respect ourselves. And that is true. But that is what the Dame Lorraine... You see, the Dame Lorraine was a mockery of the African woman, eh? Because remember, the European, the slave masters' wives, them was skinny and bony as you would see white people today. That is how it was, right? And the Dame Lorraine was a mockery of how the African woman would have been voluptuous. You know, lots of boobs and a lot of butt. And you know, it started as a mockery. But as they recognized that the slave master wanted more and more of the black woman, whether it be the juice, whether it be the way they look, however, you understand, they were jealous of them. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Good afternoon again, Small Dredd.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Small Dredd.
Mm-hmm.
The senior citizens, what they're going in the home and also raping them and killing them also. What you say about that?
Well, you see...
leave the young girls for a while.
Yeah. Let me leave the young girls. I move on from the young girls, but yeah.
Right?
As I said, is the time...
Short pants all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
No, well, you see, the thing is that is just one pointer, eh? That is just one pointer. The whole wearing clothes thing, that is just one pointer.
There are senior citizens that does happen to in this country.
Yes, there is. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no. Understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying no, you know. What I'm saying is that is just one factor that could influence, you know, a terrible situation. And to minimize such a situation, if you have to dress a particular way, like the caller said, and I agreed with, is make sure you're with somebody. Make sure you're with people. Make sure you're aware of where you are. The headphones in the ears, and you can't hear nothing around you, and these kind of things. As I say, time and time again, I am not saying that wearing skimpy clothes gets you raped. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, caller. Yeah, man. Someone is saying here on Facebook, to all the psychos who want to rape, what if someone do that to your daughter, sister, auntie, niece, or or your female cousin? It is different then. Think about that the next time you touch somebody's daughter without permission. Yeah, true. But remember, the Bible tells you in the last days, men will become lovers of themselves, lacking self-control. So you think they don't consider that? I'm sure they consider it, but they just can't control themselves. They are just, it's just what they want. It's like, I need to do it. I need to do it. You ever have a grudge against somebody, and it take a while for you to see them, but it just bubbling up inside you that you need to take whatever action that your mind tell you is necessary to deal with that situation. These people are mentally ill, so just imagine it being like that for them. Everything around them telling them, no, boy, that's not right, boy. But they just can't help it. They just can't help it. Watch me, when the devil hold on to you. When the devil hold on to you and start to dance with you, he does dance quick. Let me hear a piece of this voice, not before the ads.
Me, I Again, small Dredd. Tobago in the house. Tobago. Hey, you're making mud. Dana. You see why we make so much? Oh, my Lord. The woman who raised you up, she did a wonderful job, you know. I like how you put that, how we was back in the days to nowadays, is the way how the boys and girls are being brought up. You understand, Small Dredd? Small Dredd, me ain't lying to tell you. I grew up in an abusive home, but I never used to get the licks. Is my mother used to get licks from my sister father. You understand? And when we tried to kill him, me and she's my stepbrother, is when my mother wise up and said, look, let me move out. But I of myself did not follow in my mother pattern. I start to take pattern from what? I don't want a man who drinks, smokes, gamble. These are three quality in men that I say I don't want in my life. And not because my mother went down that road. I of myself is to go down that road. I make my mother proud for today. My mother is proud of how I am of myself of today.
I will pause that day. We will continue it after the ads. We're running into the ads. Stay tuned, man. Stay locked. Share the live.
Well, this is the song, baby, you've been waiting for. Hold somebody close, squeeze somebody real tight. We turn off the light, baby, slow walk it tonight.
Maria, darling, I must go. But remember, I love you so. Unfortunately, we must part. Girl, you don't know how you break my heart. I wish I could stay with you and give you what is yours to do. But until we meet again, I know right now we gotta say ayo. Whoa, whoa, Maria. Whoa, Maria.
Abundantly, the brethren they full of energy. Some people say God is a Trinity. Paradise are not convincing me. God gave us a spirit fiery, but nothing in the world no bother me. But look at smart man gone with big money. We still come out and mash up this party.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy. Wow. Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Wow. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
Move from CXC to your degree. CTS College is offering a brand new BSc Information Technology degree with the University of Bedfordshire. This internationally recognized program can be completed in as little as 2 years. Enroll with just CXC passes or work experience. Online classes are currently available. Attend our free online information session on Saturday, 12th of December from 10 a.m. and qualify for up to $1,000 off your tuition fees. To register, call 671-2551 or email us at study@ctscollege.com or visit our website at ctscollege.com.
Supermarket. This is IWER George. Leave a road and environs. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. The best price with a wide range of snacks and sweets. Eat Friday. Market Saturday. Big specials on alcohol. Located at number 4 Road and ADC Supermarket. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Put food on your table. ADC is. We have free delivery.
Change is the only constant in life, and 2020 is definitely the year of changes. Eastern Credit Union is here to make life easier for you with our Seasons Change Loan campaign. Get up to 10 times your shares and have a chance to win a grand prize of $20,000 cash. And to make it even sweeter, your first full payment will be due on January 31st, 2021. Call Eastern Credit Union at 800-4328 or visit our website at www.ecunewexperience.com to apply for your Seasons Change loan today. Special conditions may apply and loans are subject to normal lending criteria. This promotion runs until December 31st, 2020 and is approved by the NLCB.
Eastern Credit Union, leading the way.
This Christmas, enjoy Simply More from Digicel Plus. Do more online faster with Simply More speeds starting at 100 megabytes per second. Enjoy better Wi-Fi coverage at home with 50% off smart Wi-Fi for 3 months. Watch more premium entertainment anytime with 50% off HBO for 3 months. Feel safer at home with 50% off smart home for 3 months. Plus, you'll be entered in the grand prize draw to win $100,000 cash and much more. Sign up for Digicel Plus services for amazing savings today. Call 866+ or visit digiceltt.com. Digicel Plus. Better together this Christmas.
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 12 noon to 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ailing, you can get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. And any Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, break into the house of the Philistines. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, hearing the babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God, God's word, direct from his throne room, in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much?
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. IWER George on Instagram. Share the live. IWER TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
All right. And we are back here. Youth Talk with Small Dredd. And today I enjoyed the conversation. I hope you all did too. So in this last 15 minutes of the program, I want to stop bashing. I want to stop. We want to end it with a light note. You know, I think this is what we need, you know. But just before that, before I get in trouble, I have some scripts to read. My bad. My goodness. IWER Stage giveaway. Congratulations to Miss Evangeline Thomas, the winner of the portable Bluetooth speaker system. Contribute to your culture and you too can win. This week on IWER Stage, we will have 2 winners. Each will win a voucher in the value of $500 TT, redeemable at ADC Supermarket. That is located just off the main road in Cleaver Road, number 4 Cleaver Road, Arima. You can't miss it. Like I just swing off Cleaver Road with Cleaver Woods. For those of you who would know it as that, as soon as you swing off the main road, you can't miss it. Right inside there. All right, it's just off the main road on the left-hand side. Go check it out. It's new. It relatively new. It ain't new, but you know, it's relatively new. Right? To win, you must contribute. Contributions can be made using your B Mobile or Digicel handset by texting to 9191, which allows you to contribute $20. It's just at 20. Really and truly, it ain't hurting you, really. Go to Fund Me TNT to choose the campaign of your choice and contribute. US fans, please use Cash App payable to 1-863-594-3659. That number again, 1-863-594-3659. The winners will be selected on Sunday, 13th of December, which is next week Sunday, 2020 at 7 p.m. View IWER Stage live streams on Facebook, The Street 919 FM, and Neil IWER George YouTube at IWER TV, and The Street also, and IWER George on IG. Contribute to your culture and always be a winner. And that is for sure. We have had 2 winners thus far. Okay, one lady won a TV, a 32-inch smart TV, and the other lady won a Bluetooth speaker system. You would have seen it in the back of the announcers this whole week past. All right. Global Galaxy. The Global Galaxy Tracker app is a new state-of-art worldwide directory service website that enables different sectors of businesses to register and upload photos, menus, and specials and other information in order to get more customers in your businesses like hotels, restaurants, nightclubs, and cruises. This tracker app helps consumers, to decide where they want to go with ease. The app lets you know how many persons are at a nightclub, make reservations for a hotel, make dine-in reservations for restaurants, or order takeaway food with free delivery services. So you, the consumer, can decide if that's the right place for you. The Global Galaxy app is a worldwide directory website that businesses can register for a free trial, then pay a monthly subscription fee. Businesses can register on both sides. You can check out www.globalgalaxy.com or download the Global Galaxy app on the globalgalaxy.com from Android devices through Play Store. Stay safe in the pandemic and download the Global Galaxy Tracker app. Okay, so that is just some information for you guys. Let me just give you guys one more, and we'll get back into what I was saying. Get in the action with Campari, WhatsApp, and win. For a chance to win this holiday season with Campari, just purchase a specially marked 750 ml or 1 liter bottle with the text to win neck hanger. Peel the sticker to reveal the unique coupon code and scan the QR code or WhatsApp the coupon code to 1888, your number, I'm guessing. Only codes sent to 188, that number, are valid, or the number that you will get. Or to enter Campari's text to win promotion this holiday season, purchase specially marked $750 or 1 liter bottle with the text to win neck hanger. Peel the sticker to reveal the unique coupon code and WhatsApp code to 1888, the number. You may also enter by scanning the QR code. All right, so we're going to get back into the calls. Good afternoon, caller, and welcome. Hello, good afternoon, caller. Oh, missed that call. So yeah, as I was saying, caller, you're welcome to call back. I missed your call. But the lines are open, 342-0081-466-5391. In this last little part of the program, I just want to big up the black people a little bit. You understand? Let we feel good. Let we understand what we royalty actually means. You know, we are chosen people. We are beautiful in every aspect of we being. if you watch two strong men side by side, a black man and not black man, just watch two of them side by side and tell me who look more rugged, who look more rigid. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Small Dredd.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Small Dredd, they open a Pandora box this afternoon. I'm telling you, you open a Pandora box. You see, we was taught as African that we was ugly. We have, our nose was too broad, our lips was too thick, our hair too hard.
Too hard, oh gosh.
And, yes, and we grew up with that.
And you had to soften it and cut it and, oh gosh.
Exactly, and press it.
Yeah. Oh.
And do everything. So now we know better. We're supposed to teach the others that coming up, our children.
Always.
Our grandchildren. Because look at what the white people doing. They put in fillers on the lips because they find it too thin.
And they're putting on fake this and fake that. They're actually wearing dreadlocks now. Dreadlocks is a style.
Exactly.
Come on.
Exactly. So they want to be like us. We are strong. We are strong black people.
Strong, and we beautiful.
Black people.
Watch how smart the feel is. They're trying to kill we out. We killing out ourselves. And what even worse is that, like the caller from earlier, we black men finding that lighter skinned people and look better than we. You understand?
Exactly.
And the same thing with the women. So what do you think will happen in, let me say, get that 100 years of people thinking like that? Eventually nobody gonna be black.
Exactly.
Nobody gonna be, what is that?
Everybody will have a joint. It come like we join in a coconut and a mango. So, yes. That is what they want.
Hey.
But we black and we strong. And
boy.
people want to be like us. People be black and proud of yourself. Small Dredd, you reach home safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you, caller. I pray to God that I do, in fact, reach home safe. By the way, people are traveling up the road. I hope this is not to my demise, but if all you see me, look at what I'm looking like on the live. If all you see me on the road, hail me out. Hey, Small Dredd, what is he seeing? IWER normal. I talking to everybody. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome. Oh, that wasn't hung up too early, boy. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, man.
You know, the black woman have to understand. She had to go and do the history, you know. Go and do our history and see. She have to understand that she is the first woman. She is the mother and the black man of all race on this planet Earth. The African woman. I say so. Go in the history and see. Go and study. We are the first. Out of us came here, all other races. They know that, eh?
Powers.
People who don't know it, you understand? And they want to keep us in that ignorance, you understand? A black woman can make any child on this planet Earth. Any race she can make on this planet Earth. No other woman can do it. The only people that would here like the globe is African people. Or you can start in anything, no other race can do it.
Anything.
We have to be proud of ourselves. See, if you don't know, you will live in ignorance. You understand? So you have to know,
and
brother.
self-hate.
The African woman, and you know here in Africa, we had kings and queens, prince and princesses. It's Europe. What they show you, when they looted our ancestors of Africa, all this raping, all this thing was going. We never knew about that, you know. We never knew about raping and all this sort of thing. It's Europe. You understand? Because in Europe, they still rape one another in the cave and eat one another. They say we eat people. There's no part in history you can see where in Africa they ever eat anybody. Go to Europe and you will see when it was in the ice cave and they can't get food, they eat one another. I'm not going to even reach home safe.
Same to you. Thank you. Well, if you're home already, obviously I don't mean reach home safe, but yeah. Yeah, what do you mean? Watch me. Let me take off these headphones a little bit. Or somebody calling. After the call. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, boy. Good topic this today, boy. You like, our people, man.
Yeah, boy.
African upliftment, man. I like that. I love that. I want to deal with something else, too.
Talk to me.
I was listening to the Parliament channel the other day. Yeah, Parliament channel. And I was hearing the debate about Tobago and getting CHA wanting more money and autonomy to borrow money and all of that now. And I hear up come the opposition and them jump out themselves talking about Tobago in had an audit for the money and for the financial and fiscal year and all them kind of drama. But I want to thank Dr. Rowley the speech of the science of the Tobago House of Assembly getting its financial share of piece of the pie for the development of the people of Tobago.
Okay.
The opposition, the hypocrisy of the opposition is amazing, right? By bashing the government. Remember when they were talking about the seabridge and the Tobago seabridge collapse and how the people in Tobago suffering and all that.
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that, yes.
Right.
Iron All actually raised that point because Iron All thought so when they raised it. You understand? But I talked to people in Tobago and they said it wasn't so.
It was not so. It was the transportation thing. The food, ship that kind of the food was working back and forth every day, on time, on schedule.
You know, caller. Now that you're talking about that, right? While we're on the topic of race and whatnot, it had a certain newspaper that did publish that story, right? Because that's where they get it from. And that same newspaper the other day, I see the post of pictures on the front page of some dancers. And the tagline was equality, right? It was last week, Tuesday, the newspapers. Watch me, I take pictures, right? First it catch me off guard, but I forget about it because time passed, right? But in the dance group, you know who it had? It had Indian people and a Chinese girl. And the person representing Africa was an Indian person. So somebody from the outside looking in would look at that and say, okay, so Trinidadians only have Indians and Chinese.
That's the kind of deceptiveness they like. Right? That's the deceptiveness. And so the hypocrisy of the other bashing government body seabridge.
Hey.
Now, all they want to question the Tobago getting money to see about itself and see about the development. And also, look at what happened with them. They give up until they get a tail cut in the theater election. 12 million. They get a seat. They go over there and spend millions of dollars, Mr. Jack and all of them. Spend millions of dollars and they get a tail cut.
We gonna leave that for now. Yeah. Just before you go love up with black women a little bit now, tell them something nice.
Right. Well, here what happened with the black women. All them beautiful.
Of
and
course.
All they want to press all their hair and all them kind of things.
At all.
Natural beauty. Right? And all them keep contrast. Come off the Facebook and all them kind of things. And positive things. Right? With all themselves and respect all themselves so that people will respect and love all you.
Thank you.
I'm sure then I'll listen and listen. Good program, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Hey. I had to get some music, boy. I can't just not play some kind of something. Good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon, Soldier.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir. How are you going?
I good, you know. I really good.
Man. You know what? You see these young girls that are traveling and things. Simple thing, they always on their phone, take a picture of the car number and send it to a friend.
Yeah.
You understand? Safeguard yourself. You understand? I hope you reach on safe, brother. Take it easy.
Thank you. Yeah, man. Of course. Watch me. I have a song here by Chronics I want to play for you. Black is Beauty. Right? Now, because of how we doing live and thing, I carry on the whole song. So I'll play part of the song. I'm going to take a call and then we'll play. Good afternoon, caller. Welcome.
Black is beautiful. Look at the girl. I wanted to play Duke tune. He didn't gone.
Duke?
But, yes.
He have a Black is Beauty too?
Yes.
Well, I will play here instead because I'll be allowed to.
Very nice.
So, by Duke, right?
By Duke, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, caller.
Right.
Thank you. I will play Duke on. Let me get it. Let me see if yes, I have it. We'll run this out to the ads. We're 2 minutes out from the ads. I have been Small Dredd on the Street 919 FM. I love all your bad. Stay black, stay beautiful. Always. Yeah.
Many years it took. Now we have found the natural look. Many years it took us to find the natural look. Suddenly out of the blue, this thing had struck like something new. Everybody young and old buying a throw and telling the world, if you hear it, black is beautiful. Santa Claus. Black is beautiful. It's the texture of God. Lift your head like me. You got to wear it for with dignity. How it burn out. Black is beautiful. I said, sing it along. Black is beautiful. Important, simple though it seems, we have achieved what once was thought a dream. We have been imitating in the past. Now we have found our very own at last. No more hot coke to press the air, and no more bleach cream to make us flare. We are safe without pretext, no more inferiority complex, because we know that love is beautiful. Look at the shine. Love is beautiful. It's yours and mine. Lift your head like me. You got to wear me color with dignity. How it's fun. Love is beautiful. I said I sing it along. Love is beautiful. Say I'm black and brown. It's like that. Get rid of that old slave mentality. Hey. Do that. Hit it. My brother, why do you deny the fact when someone says that you are black? Your skin is very clear, I do agree. But don't you know you're a black man just like me? There is no in-between in race.
Well, this us is a paramos from Venezolanos. So you better learn us to speak us Spanish us. I went to Parang Gong Separia. A pretty Spanish named Maria. She back in the trunk of a cheetah. She needs some things from Venezuela. She needs some water, some toilet paper, a bag of bricks, and 3 zabuka. She done pack the car, say she not staying for have a parang home by she later. So we jump in the cheetah, heading down Mr. Bella. Boy, as we turn the corner, it was a parang in the villa. Parang, Spanish parang, Spanish parang. Even though the policeman in the Spanish parang, I even see I was a van in the Spanish parang, Spanish parang, Spanish parang. All the petrol train man in the Spanish parang, start to wine and they got jam in the Spanish parang. There's only Spanish parang Nero. I see one wearing a sombrero. They even learn to play the quattro. Welcome me amigo. They eat chow with arepa. They put in turkey in empanada. Uncle Santa was there and he whining down low. Want to parang and do tell him no. He come to have a good time, He say he looking for a wife, Ask him what is your type, Santa say ho ho ho. Parang, Spanish parang, Spanish parang. I see a whole C-Pep gang in a Spanish parang, with the shovel in their hand singing Spanish parang, Spanish parang, Spanish parang. Working offshore, all them man love the Spanish parang. Start to wine and take a jam, Larry Spanish parang. They come on a beer from the coast, and they parang in the most. It could be far or could be close. They eating foul ones in rows. La Habana, paprika, Spanish Harlem.
Hello.
What's really going on?
I don't know, you told me. I'm feeling lonely, baby. I'm in my lost right.
Hold on.
So you can call me over, I'ma be a lover. You know you turn me on, yeah. Boy, you know you're sexy, you got me going crazy. Because you're hot from your bond, yeah. You can call me over, I'ma be a lover. You know you turn me on, yeah. Boy, you know you're sexy, you got me going crazy. Because you're hot from your bond, yeah.
Chillin' with my shawty, I can let her know. I wanna keep flying on you. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that. Carnival Monday, Carnival Tuesday, we're on the road having fun. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that.
Boy, you know this thing that we got going on. We gotta keep it on the low, low, low. I'ma be your secret baby boy and don't want nobody else, so no, no, no. You know you are my baby. I'm head over heels for you. This thing that we got here going is just between me and you.
Silver my shawty, I can let her know. I wanna keep on on you. Hey, I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that. We can get together, we can do whatever, doing what we do. Hey, I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that.
I'll Drink to That, powered by Diaspora Productions and available on iTunes now.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
This Christmas, give someone a Shamir Spa Christmas gift voucher or gift set. Make them feel nice. Visit Shamir, Trinity Mall, Mid-Center Mall, 23 Cipriani Boulevard, 25 Robinson Street, San Fernando, and Long Circular Mall. Call them today, 285-9053, or order online at www.shamircaribbean.com. Merry Christmas from Shamir.
This Christmas, the People's Supermarket Passage the Food King says, let not your heart be troubled. Over $600,000 in prizes to be won. Win one of 100 laptops, in addition to a total of 500 gift vouchers worth $500 each. Plus, over 150 $20 deals on the brands you love, trust, and use every day in our Craving for Savings Christmas Miracle Sale. Enjoy 4 sticks of Blue Band for $20. Great Foods Family Picnic Hams, $89.99. 2 tin Pringles for $25. Erin Farm PQ Picnic Hams, $79.99. 5 bottles Pear Tracks 207 ml for $20. Plus lots more specials in our Craving for Savings Christmas Miracle Sale, bringing the spirit of Christmas to you at all 9 locations of Passage the Food King. Shop, save, win.
Hey guys, it's Aisha Wells here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home or, get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
Supermarket. This is IWER George, Cleaver Road and environs. Put food on your table, ADC is affordable. Put food on your table, ADC is affordable. The best price with a wide range of snacks and